Complete this statement with an expression in terms of m. 18m cubed plus 9m squared plus 14m plus 7 equals 9m squared plus 7 multiplied by something. So basically the right-hand side of that expression equals the left-hand side. So the right-hand side is the factorized version of that expression. So if we can factorize the left-hand side, one of the factors will be 9m squared plus 7, and the other factor will be the thing that we will put in the empty space in that sentence or in that expression. So we need to factorize 18m cubed plus 9m squared plus 14m plus 7. And we can factorize by taking out the common factors. So to easily understand this, I will write it out or write each term in terms of its lowest factors. So 18m cubed becomes 2, 3, m, and m because m cubed. And 9 becomes 3 multiplied by 3, and that's 2 m's. 14 can be 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by m, and 7 is just 7 and 1, so I will write 7 there. When you have 4 terms to factorize, you can factorize them in pairs. So you take out the common factors in pairs. So looking at the first 2 terms, the factors they have in common are 3, and another 3, and another m, and another m. This means that we can take 3 times 3 times m outside the bracket, and the other bracket will be the remaining of whatever is left. So that's 2m plus 1 that's left. For the other 2 factors, the common terms are 7. So you can take 7 outside the bracket, leaving behind whatever is left behind. So that's 2m plus 1. So we have 9m squared times 2m plus 1 plus 7 times 2m plus 1. And now between these 2 terms, we have a common factor, which is the bracket. Right? The common factor between these 2 terms is 2m plus 1. So we can take 2m plus 1 outside the bracket, leaving behind 9m squared plus 7. So 2m plus 1 multiplied by 9m squared plus 7 is the factorized version of that expression. So it would go on the right-hand side of that expression. And you can see that we have the common factor. We have 9m squared plus 7. So the other term is what goes in the empty space. So that means that the other one is 2m plus 1. So we can write 2m plus 1 in that empty space over there to complete the statement. Every time you factorize something, you can always check your answer by expanding out the factors to see whether you get the original expression back. So we can check this by expanding 9m squared plus 7 multiplied by 2m plus 1. Okay, and that gives 18m cubed plus 9m squared plus 14m plus 7, which is exactly the same expression. Therefore, this is correct.